Hi there, everyone. Rick Mitchell with you in the First Alert Weather Center. It is Friday, December, what is today, the 12th? Yes, Friday, December 12th. This is hardcore weather, and much like yesterday, we're going to spend a lot of the time talking about the upcoming weather situation next week. You know, there have been some changes in the models, a little flip-flopping going on, but I think for the right now, I'm going to stay the course. Still looks like the cold air is coming in. In fact, I'm going to tell you what I know for sure, okay? These are the two things I know for sure. Thing number one, this weekend is going to be mild, and it is going to be very, very windy, okay? That's one thing that I know. Temps in the 60s, wind gusts 45, 50 miles per hour. Thing number two, it is going to turn cold starting late Sunday, and it will be cold at least the first couple of days of next week. After that, things are a little fuzzy in terms of details, but the overall picture is one that still looks like the cold air comes in. At the same time, we're going to have these disturbances coming through the jet stream from the western United States, each one of these capable of producing enough lift and generating enough energy to produce a little perhaps freezing precip in waves for a good chunk of next week. Let's start with the European, because that's what we focused on yesterday. And excuse me, the European is one of the models that's actually flip-flopped just a little bit. It hasn't been as consistent as I would like. There have been two runs that I've looked at since we last talked on yesterday. This is going to be, let's see, valid tomorrow morning. This is 500 millibar. You got your strong trough out digging into the western United States. Here at the surface, this will be, again, Saturday morning, so we're going to have a very strong high pressure east of us, very strong low pressure west of us, and in between we are going to be very windy. Again, probably seeing wind gusts over 45, maybe 50 miles per hour. There is Sunday morning, all right? Got the trough establishing itself, carving itself out over the western U.S. Here comes the cold front by Sunday morning. It's going to be from Kansas City down to near Dodge City on into far northern New Mexico. So much of Oklahoma at that point will stay warm. It will stay windy and pretty much dry. So fire danger concerns do exist as we go through the weekend. All right, let's see if I can get this back here. Let's go out to, this is Monday morning now, and we're in a southwesterly flow aloft, very strong, powerful jet stream coming in to the Pacific, western United States, and then arcing its way on into the Midwest. At that point, Monday morning, here's your cold front from Detroit down through Little Rock and almost to San Antonio. So we're very cold at that point. Temperatures on Monday maybe not making it out of the 20s. In terms of moisture, there is some low-level moisture that is available. I think what may end up happening on Monday is we end up seeing some precip maybe early in the morning, and then the rest of Monday looks dry. Here is Tuesday morning now, and again, a bunch of energy over the western United States. We're in that southwesterly flow, so these disturbances can just kind of rotate right on through Oklahoma. High pressure over Minneapolis, funneling in cold air, so we stay cold. Let's look. Yes, there's some surface moisture available to us on Tuesday. Again, I don't think this is constant rain or anything like that, but it's waves of precip. Here is Wednesday morning. Now, look what's happening here. The GFS is cutting off this system that's well over the western United States on into the Pacific Ocean. We're still in a southwest flow. We still have our high pressure over Canada, or not Canada, Kansas City. So we still have some cold air, low-level moisture on Wednesday. It's there, but it's shunted a little farther to the east. Wouldn't rule out the chance that we see some freezing drizzle or something on Wednesday. Here comes Thursday. Now, one thing I want you to notice, this ridge over the Gulf is going to be fairly strong, and that is sending some of this energy that's coming out of the western United States farther to the north, and that may limit the amount of moisture we have available to us. Again, this is Thursday morning. High pressure beginning to settle on to the east. Now it's located just south of Chicago. We start to get a southeasterly wind. There's plenty of moisture down there. This is a good overrunning situation. So as we go into Thursday, still looks like we'll have the chance for some precip out there. Let me go one more day into the future. And finally, this is Friday morning. Have a piece of energy that's now moving into the central and southern plains, and there's a cold front that the European is showing. So a new storm system takes shape, brings in some colder air, and at the surface all the moisture seems to be shunted to the east. So that's kind of an interesting solution to what may happen next week. Let's quickly look at the GFS, and this is from 12Z this morning. I'm just going to rocket through this fairly quickly. This is going to be Saturday morning. Here's our high. Here's our low out to the west. Very windy tomorrow, so the GFS believes tomorrow will be a windy day as well. Then as we're going through time, we're coming on up into Sunday lunchtime. There is Sunday evening, cold front moving through northwestern, perhaps central Oklahoma by 6 o'clock Sunday evening. Cold air comes in, may have a little bit of freezing drizzle or freezing rain with the cold front Sunday night into Monday morning. Then according to the GFS, the rest of Monday looks dry. Here comes another round coming in on Tuesday, and this would be some moisture coming out of the southwest. Then by Tuesday afternoon, that looks to move out. Then we start Wednesday. Here comes another batch of precip. So as you can see, the models don't depict, several hours of just constant rain. It's periods of rain. Now we're going, this is all the way out to Friday morning. Then we have another batch of rain coming in for Friday afternoon. By that point, temperatures may begin to moderate a little bit. The bottom line out of all of this is that there's still a lot that is going to happen for us to have a good handle on what next week's weather looks like. Again, the two things I know for sure: this weekend will be windy, quite mild, highs in the 60s, strong winds. Colder air comes in for sure by late Sunday. Then the timing of these waves of precip, that's what's going to be most difficult. That's why you need to stay tuned to Eyewitness News 5 throughout the entire weekend. So there you have it. That's hardcore weather for today. We'll have much more coming up tonight on Eyewitness News 5 at 5, 6, and 10. And of course this weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.